Welcome to another edition of the Motley Croc Show. It is 10/25/2022. God damn it, it's good to be here. It's one more week. Well, not even. Yes, Monday, Tuesday. Almost. Basically a week away from Halloween. So I'm looking forward to everything we got going on tonight. We're going to have some guests coming in. I've got, the Manic Satanic is always going to be with us. We're going to talk some serial killers and some gruesome stuff. Possibly that new movie that came out, the Terrifier, maybe some of Halloween, and just all out just gross stuff we could find out through the past couple of weeks. It's that spooky season. It's that time of year, and we want to do it. And I don't care how many people come on here. It doesn't matter. We're going to have a good time with it. You can always catch it later on YouTube if you can't catch it tonight. So we look forward to seeing everybody and everybody chiming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Jeff real quick here. Boom. What's going on, buddy?
Jeff isn't here. It's just me tonight.
Oh, you killed him? The Satanic.
Jeff. Made him into a burger and I ate him.
Oh my God! You're pulling that. What's his name? Joe Metheny.
Metheny. Yep. I think
is that his name? Metheny. What was his name? Meth was definitely in his name, and it was a good thing.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I know we're going to talk about him a little bit later.
God, you look spooky, bro.
Thanks,
really
man. I
love it.
I really was kind of psyched at the way it came out, and I got to get some proper black lipstick because I look like.
Oh my gosh, I think you look absolutely awesome.
Thanks,
you look great. You look great.
Yeah, I started a little later than I wanted to, but it went on pretty quick, and I don't know if you saw the fucking rest of the whole ensemble here. Got that. Got my little. I made my little.
I love it. Yeah. I see a knock at the door too. Looks like I got a back. What the fuck is that? Looks like a zebra seat. I see somebody in the green room, Jeff.
I love zebra. That's my favorite.
Let me see your cross. Let me see your cross again while we make that chair wait. Let me see it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's
Father Manic.
Just like Mom used to make.
Father Manic. Father Manic.
Father Manic Satanic.
I absolutely love it. So we just brought in, let's see what we got here. Ladies and gentlemen, it says. I'm kind of curious. Whoa. Oh my God! Is that Elvis Presley?
Woo! What's up, King?
It's Elvis Presley.
Yeah, we run in some of the same circles, me and Elvis.
I cannot believe we're dealing with Elvis Presley.
Awesome. I actually was coming to the show with a little bit of a suspicious mind, and hey, knock it off. Hold on, let me kill my dog.
He just doesn't recognize you. So how you doing there, Elvis? Ladies and gentlemen, is that your name?
I'm going to change it now. Now that I've made my intro.
So are you Belvis?
Belvis. That's fitting.
I can't miss Elvis. Sorry about that.
It's Belvis. Belvis with a B. Welcome, Belvis.
Belvis. That's awesome.
I think that's absolutely fantastic.
You look great. That's amazing. The entrance was in all of it. You should have little kung fu.
This is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let me pull up some of my topics here. Let's see what we got going on here.
I have the actual TCB glasses, folks. These are the jokers.
I don't know if I ever showed you this, Brittany. Wait, look.
Ah! No, you've never shown that to me. Represent. All right. We can be friends.
Let's see what we got.
Long hairs, looking good.
Too fun.
This was good. I enjoyed this today.
I like the makeup, Jeff.
Thank you. This is my first time trying, so I didn't really get to do a test run.
Yeah. No, I like it.
What's that?
I said I like it. It looks great.
Thank you. I'm really happy with the way it came out for my maiden voyage, and I was a little afraid of getting makeup like in my mouth and my eyes, but I got a bunch of my eyes, and my eyes looked black for a while, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So there was that. Did you see my what I made too? Look at this bad boy. Made that today.
Oh my gosh! Look at that. Craziness.
I like it.
Yeah, maybe
really did a good job.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thanks, Amazon. I ordered this shirt yesterday. Thank God it fit. You know what's funny? The priest costume came with a pocket full of candy. I don't know what that was about.
What?
Really?
Up.
It did?
No.
That's messed up. If it did.
Priest costume, pocket full of candy, and
I
some
love it,
baseball
dude.
cards. I don't know.
That's okay. My Elvis costume, I ordered it and it came in like fin size. So I've never felt more like Elvis in my entire life trying to shove myself in this
It's
thing.
awesome. The wig is everything, and the glasses.
I love it.
The best part is this is the girl one, and I tucked away the pieces.
Oh man.
It's supposed to be like this for the girls.
Elvisina.
But to be a true blue Elvis,
I kind of like it.
you gotta get rid of all that. Messed up my hair, darn it.
Dang.
My hair back together now. Hold on now. King's got to have right hair, you know.
Oh yeah.
What's Austin got on me? I mean, I'm just saying, Austin, let's go toe to toe.
Are you going to do the sequel, Elvis 2? This time it's personal.
Yeah, exactly. Freaking A. I'm glad you finally saw the movie, though. Wasn't it fantastic?
Oh, I loved it. I fucking loved it. And you know what? You're right. Tom, I didn't even realize that was Tom Hanks for like 15 minutes. And he was so good as the Colonel. It was, he was almost better than Elvis.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was amazing. And the whole movie was good. I loved at the end when they showed the real footage of poor Elvis just at the end of everything all pilled up and drunk, you know. But he was probably happy for the first time in a long time. So who knows?
Yeah, it was. I felt just, you know, there's so much about that movie that it's like it brought so much to light. And then because of that movie, there's been a couple individuals that have come forward afterwards that are like, you know, we want to talk about it. Yeah, like we want to talk about it. We want to make the comment of like how bad it was and like what's going on. So
the pull that he had over people was unbelievable. And he's the snow job, you know. And
David Zeke, what's up, buddy?
David.
Hey, what's up, David?
Where's everybody at? I don't see anybody talking. Somebody talking here. Stop hiding.
It is Tuesday at 8, right?
Yeah.
You know, they don't allow me an alarm clock in the coffin, so.
Well, Graceland's a little quiet right now. So.
Oh yeah, King is dead. Long live the king. Now, see, you do paranormal stuff. Well, it's not even really paranormal. What's your take on Elvis sightings?
I mean, I don't really know if I would say that he's still there. I think when people say they think they see him, you know, I could see him more or less like making an appearance to his daughter or trying to communicate with her somehow. Like when Lisa comes, I could see him trying to do that.
You don't think he'd want to mow the grass at Graceland?
No.
Oh, I saw him eating a burger in a Burger King in Akron, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Right. He's like, hey, man, you got any peanut butter?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But
I love it.
No, and I mean, it's entirely possible to get out of his shit life that he did fake his death, but he's probably long dead now.
Yeah, the thing is about that, I don't believe he faked his death.
He'd probably be in his 80s, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
More than that, I think.
Well, no, he died in 77 at 42.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now he'd be 98,
yeah.
Right?
No.
So I was born in 68.
No, he'd be 80 something, bro, because
no, he's in his 80s. He'd be 80. Hold on a second.
He should be like 88 something years old. 80
mm-hmm.
He died 40 something years ago.
It's 45 actually this year. He'd be 78, so he'd still be alive. But
78 years old. My God, that's as old as me and Jeff.
Elvis part.
He had such like there was such like he wanted to keep his dignity, and I don't think he would wanted to stage his death the way that he was found. If you know what I mean. So I think if he was going to stage a death, it wouldn't be as what would look as embarrassment for him or towards his family in any way, especially Lisa being as young as she was. So I don't believe he's still alive at all. I think he really died. But as far as sightings go, I mean, you know, his energy had been there for a long time. So, you know, I talk about that loop back all the time. People may have just been catching him.
Yeah, that's true.
In a loop.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. It actually didn't take very long, David. I kind of rushed it because, you know, I started at like 7, almost 20 after 7 doing the actual makeup because I wanted to take a shower. I had a bit of migraine. And I was trying to zap that. And so I took a long shower. But it probably took me 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And I kept having to go back and touch stuff up because I mixed the black with the white, and I just don't feel like corpse paint looks good with any gray in it. But I did do the gray in the beard with the white highlights. I really like the way that came out.
I think it looks fantastic.
Fuck yeah, man! Thank you. I appreciate it. I had fun doing it, and I'm like watching myself on my monitor on my computer, thinking this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Really good.
I'm at the party. I'll have some. I ordered a few more things, kind of go with the whole outfit. So I'll be doing blessings by the pool. We should do baptisms, reverse baptisms. I'll pull people out of the pool, and then they will not be born again.
Oh my God.
I love it.
No, wouldn't it be like you just don't bring them, like you dip them, but you don't help them back out?
Don't bring them back up. Yeah, they'll definitely be in the hands of the old Dark Lord.
They would just drown.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Kim's in here or not, but she said she went to see the Terrifier and it wasn't that bad.
Which one?
Terrifier 2.
You know the problem with horror movies?
I was going to take Brittany to see the Terrifier 2.
The Terrifier 2 or the Terrifier?
Yes. 2? Another thing I want to talk about is the Halloween party we just did at Wendy's place. Flavio's sister, Wendy. For those of you that don't know her, it's Flavio's sister. And it was absolutely amazing. Let me just tell you. Let me start off by saying this. The amount of stuff that they put into that backyard, they do an entire haunted walkthrough.
That's awesome.
Between building doorways and this year, the very first one was Let's Make a Deal with Flavio. He was Let's Make a Deal with a suit. There were 3 curtains. One of them was full of used panties and bras. One of them was the gateway to hell, and one of them I was behind, which I could go between 2 or whatever.
So the prize was actually the used panties and bras. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, if not, you're screwed. You're going to hell. And then you move into the next room, and it was like this witch's room, and then it went on, and there was like this workshop slaughterhouse, and there was a gorilla cage with shotguns. I mean, it was, guys, absolutely, I have to say, so much is put into it. I know there's a lot of big things out there like Halloween Horror Nights and Halloween, et cetera, but when you put something that close and your heart and soul to something like that, man, it just, everybody really came together. They teamed up. It's always a good time. And I hope that she continues this for the next couple of years. I know it's a lot of work, Wendy, if you're out there listening, but man, it's just something to look forward to every year. Absolutely love it. And the invites that you send out, classic. Like, it's just part of the world that doesn't need to die. Let me put it that way.
I got to off my hands.
And I got to drive her badass Challenger, mine's one. She has a really awesome big Hemi Challenger, and it is insanely awesome.
She does this annually, doesn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, there was a year or two, COVID hit, and then there were some time, but when she puts it together, man, and it goes back, if Flavio was telling me, it goes back 25 years. It can't stop. It just can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
It's taken on a life of its own, Wendy. I'm sorry. And get some help, but you just can't stop that train. And it's absolutely amazing. And I was very flattered. I won first prize of a costume contest.
Yeah.
Even though I am Slaughters, I'm not in costume. When Slaughters is Slaughters, it's Slaughters. But nonetheless, I still won. It was really awesome. I got a nice plaque and some cash. It was a really good night for me. I had a really good time. I really enjoyed it. I got to tell you, it's worth seeing. I'm sure that you guys, not that you weren't invited, you just have to, hang around and get known a little bit. They're probably scared of Brittany. I would be too.
I mean, it's her season, though.
It is. It's the season of Elvis.
Yes, it is.
It is.
The season. So, Brittany, I sent you something on Joe Matheny or Metheny. What'd you think of him?
You talking to me or to Brittany?
Oh, I'm talking to B-Rad. I know you know who he is.
Are we talking about the hamburger guy?
Yes. What do you think of him? Wasn't he attractive?
First of all, you can look at that picture and know that something ain't right. I'm just saying, like the first photo, but that whole thing is all messed up. But it reminded me of Sweeney Todd, honestly, like the original story of like the real Sweeney Todd from England.
Yeah.
Who, like, fed people meat pies. Like it's the same thing. It's just so gross.
He ate him himself, though, right? Most of them. He's a big boy.
He was eating. Yeah, on this case, he was eating his own burgers, like people burgers.
People burgers.
That can't be good. Like this eventually cannot be good for your body to eat human. Like it just can't be. I don't care what anybody says. It just can't be good for you at all. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. I mean, you know, you could have tried it, but it is pretty gross.
Exactly. That's pretty wild shit.
Yeah. So he, for those of you who don't know, is David our only guest so far?
No, we've got more guests. I just don't understand why there's no commenting, but there could be something wrong with the comments, actually.
No worries.
So I don't know, but if he's getting through, let me look and see here.
I would say I don't know if they could restart the feed.
Yeah, it looks really good. I don't know. That's weird. I thought we'd get more comments. We do have people in the room, for sure.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Joe Matheny was a serial killer who killed. He claimed 13 people, right? Is that right, Joey?
Yeah, he got convicted of 2, and later found 3, but was never charged.
Mm-hmm.
You know, was caught being a complete and total dumbass. That's how he got caught. And but he would take some of his victims and grind them up and cook them into hamburgers.
And with pork and meat, so you really couldn't. It was just like an extra flavor.
Right. Human flavor. It's
I mean, it's not that bad. It's no different than grinding up a cow or a goat.
That's
the
true.
Same thing. I mean, really, meat's meat.
I mean, I would probably go for cow or goat first.
Yeah. I can't wrap my brain around that one.
No, and I can't wrap anybody else's brain around my fork.
That's so true, Jeff.
You know, although, you know, it's who knows.
Well, that was like the other case too. I sent you guys was the Russian guy who would like basically go to cemeteries and dig up recently dead corpse and make them into dolls.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. I love that one.
It was like so psychological that he just really felt in his heart that they needed to live on, that they were still like a living person and they needed to be cared for. And honestly, like say that in court to like the families, well, you just abandoned them and left them in the cold and I took them home to warm them up. I mean, that was his quote. And it's like, you had 29 bodies, bro, from age 3 to like 25. And his parents that live with him were like, oh yes, we thought he just had an interest into dolls and we thought nothing of him. Like, how did you not smell that? How did you not smell, no matter what kind of thing he was trying to create, like literally like rotting flesh? How do you not, or decaying flesh, I should say.
Well, they smelled it on Dahmer for months and nobody did anything about it. So
yeah,
maybe they did.
I just don't get it. It's so backwards. Just,
yeah, it is pretty freaking crazy. And the dolls were creepier than dead bodies.
Oh my God. And he'd like steal his mom's makeup to like put makeup on their face so that they looked fresh. And there was some that had
creepy thing he did.
Well, yeah. Like, and he put like in one of the bodies had a music box inside. So when it touched it, it would, you know, make this music. And then one of them actually had a piece of the headstone with the name on it. And he memorized and wrote down all their birth dates and they all celebrated their birthdays. I mean, how sick is that? Like,
not the biggest piece of cake. That's what I want to know.
Oh my God. So wrong. What's even worse though is that this was recent. This was in the 2007 era. Like that was recent. This wasn't from like a long time ago. It's crazy. I don't get it.
Man, that is nuts.
I know.
I don't realize why people are texting me saying that they're commenting through my phone. But the comments aren't registering on here, guys. I'm really sorry about that.
That's all right, man. Oh, is there like a little refresh? No, that's not it. What's that thing?
I don't think there's a comment refresh, is there?
No, I don't know what's going on with it tonight. It's not. It has to totally be the actual place.
On like one of the Facebook pages, and I could read them out or whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's doing that. That's not fair to them. I'm sorry, guys. You know, it's just one of those things with this company sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle says you've been commenting the whole time. Oh. Hey, what's up, Elvis?
What's up? How you doing? Listen. All right. Just listen.
Oh man, I gotta get you a copy of that movie. Oh my God, Bruce Campbell. I'm freaking, he's awesome.
I was like the last one. You went like, what? Bruce Campbell. And then it was gone.
I didn't even know I was gone.
Yep, you're back now, but you popped out.
All right, let's see what we got here. I saw it for a second, and then it like there were some comments, and then they went away. It was the weirdest thing. Did I disappear at all?
You disappeared first.
Mm-hmm.
Then me, and then Brittany. Well, I don't know if she disappeared. So
What in the world's going on, guys? I'm really sorry about that. That just is absolutely crapola.
Should we restart the feed?
They're saying that they're all there, which I think is really interesting. So
Let's see.
ghost comments.
I'll go to YouTube. Somebody go to Facebook. I'll go to YouTube because I think they all register differently.
they do. That's weird. I'm sorry, guys. That's pretty crazy.
Let's triple up on this, y'all, and see what.
Yeah, they're coming up on the Facebook feed because I see comments from Judy.
Yep.
And then
Oh, I hear Jeff. He's talking back.
oh, sorry, let me turn the sound down. Let's see. Judy said Elvis would be 87.
Which I did mathematically. You're welcome.
What? This is crazy.
Davis arousing. What's happening, bitches?
Who was that?
Dan.
Oh, Dan's on here. Long dong Dan.
David's like, I'm on YouTube. Okay, cool, David. Hold on now. Oh no, y'all. You know, it's like, does my phone know that I'm obsessed? Look at it's Elvis.
I know. We all know you're obsessed.
Do you guys see your own comments on there?
I'm currently trying to find. Hold on now. Motley. I had to go. No.
What are you looking at, the Twitter? Yeah, they're all coming up on the.
I'm going to the live feed right now so I can pull up comments, but it's not letting me pull up comments on YouTube.
Craig said he commented last week and there was no response. Craig, the feed was working fine. We were just ignoring you.
Oh my God.
Well, that's really terrible.
That's not true.
You know, but let's see here.
It's frozen on YouTube. What the heck is happening right now?
It's frozen on Facebook too.
It's all weird, guys.
It's Halloween, man. It's
all weird.
It's that time of the year. I don't know why this won't let me see. Oh.
Bye-bye. It's probably going to go next.
David said, I think to need to restart. I think you need to restart is what I think. He's saying, I'm watching myself right now repeat myself. What's really weird, though, is that even on YouTube, if I'm on it, I can't pull up any of the comments.
I can on Facebook on the Motley Croc Show page.
It's not letting me comment on YouTube.
Let me see if I could comment. Oh, that's right. I don't know if I can even comment. Can I comment? Let's see. Facebook. I'm going to comment. Let's see. Nope. I just wrote hi me. So yeah, David's the only one.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I can actually close out the broadcast and just reopen it.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I can just end it and reopen it.
Well,
It'll just save us 2 shows, but it'll come back on.
See y'all on the flip.
well,
Yeah, we'll just try to restart it for you guys.